big-time consumer alert tonight for anyone who's thinking of buying a home in the metro or just about to close the deal.
A Denver 7 investigator Ryan Luby is here to expose the hackers. They just moved in, and man, they're hitting Colorado hard.
They absolutely are, and there's a darn good chance they are lurking in your realtor's email box right now, just waiting to fool you to cash in on your down payment, tens of thousands of dollars. And once they've got that, it's gone.
They would have no reason to suspect that it wasn't me.
The fears we don't face in life really can hurt us. That's why it's fitting to visit this corner of Old Town Arvada to meet Karen Nichols.
It was really, really scary.
To hear about the fears she faced in the last few weeks that put her reputation on the line and nearly cost her client a huge chunk of his savings.
$65,000, serious money, yeah.
All because she unwittingly became a target.
I feel that they were living in my email because they knew too much about me.
That's got to be really
They knew the amount to be wired. They knew how much my client was putting down.
Hackers, they infiltrated her email account. They monitored her conversations. They sat in wait, then eventually moved when the time was right. They impersonated her and tried to get her client to wire his hard-earned money for a new home to them.
The double whammy for me was not only were they in my account, but they were communicating to my clients through my account, and I didn't know it.
The hackers' tactics so good that Karen's account doesn't show any record of their activity. The only reason she knows about it is because her client called their bluff. Still, they knew the names of her family members, and they sent wiring instructions for what appears to be a real account at Colorado-based Ent Credit Union, a company that's now investigating because Denver 7 started asking questions.
Had my client not been as smart as he was, not done what he did to protect himself, and he did wire that $65,000, who's liable for that?
Once those funds hit the wire and go through, good luck getting those funds back. You're not getting them back.
Anthony Rayel is with the Denver Metro Realtors Association. He says it is increasingly aware of these schemes because the stakes in such a hot housing market are so high.
We're not talking about small amounts of money. We're talking millions of dollars that are transferring here just in Colorado alone, tens of millions of dollars every day that are going back and forth.
Denver 7 Investigates learned the hackers are targeting anyone involved in real estate transactions. In Greenwood Village earlier this year, they were successful. They got in between a seller and title company, impersonating the seller and fooling the title company. They made off with more than $80,000. Yes, police got involved, but they found themselves chasing after shell companies and likely fictitious names. In the end, they just could not find a suspect, having good reason to believe whoever it is overseas.
Is that your signature?
That's my signature.
So because of that, what these hackers are doing is working until they take their skills somewhere else.
You know, if they spent as much time as they spend trying to defraud people, doing something legitimate, they probably could make a lot of money.
Isn't that the truth? Well, the Federal Trade Commission is taking note of this hacking scam as well. We have details about that and tips on how to avoid becoming a victim on the denverchannel.com and the Denver 7 app. Ann?